Pleasant good evening to each and every one of you in Guyana and the diaspora and elsewhere. Friends all, today I want to bring a great message to you, but a young man, maybe in his 18, 16, or most maybe 19 if he's so old, with education, wisdom, and vision, he can see the future. I will let my cameraman play the video in a little while, or whatever, if we have time. I am planning to take a little time off from this because Mr. Glenn Law of the Kaito News is trying to educate y'all. But you Indian, you are full of the past and hatred. I can't blame you. But my God, you must understand that if Jagan did not support Burnham, all that happened would never happen. But not Desmond Hoyt. The man tried his best. Don't worry, David Granger. I said on CN Sharma many years ago, David Granger, your nation in danger, let me be your Lord Ranger. But friends, you have to understand this. Being an East Indian descendant and claiming Mother India, singing and dancing the bloody song and don't understand it, you need help. Guyana happens to be an English-speaking country and do not have Urdu and Pakistan or whatever. I'm urging you all to come together quick. Both races make mistake because lot of uneducated people who don't understand what was going on. During the time of the late Chedi Jagan and Burnham, they take over from Africa from a man by the name of Anatoba Ghana Nkrumah, a great leader, and he was accused. Nevertheless, Jesus was accused too. Muhammad had to run for his life. And a spider saved him. And the late Mahatma Gandhi of India. But what you people must understand, if it was not for World War II, India would have still been in the hands of Britain, and the whole Africa would have still been in the hands of colonial master, Caribbean and elsewhere. I have traveled to many countries. I've seen a lot. I am a marine engineer. I do not boast and brag. I don't like a three-piece suit because that does not put me no way. I rather walk naked than to rob a fellow human a penny or cheat or lie to a woman. You women must know your value. You are, God create the world, you populate it. Demand your respect and stand up for what is bloody right. And if a man told you that he loves you, that's lip service. Caring is more than love. A bunch of roses does not signify the love for you. Let me give you the plant. Maybe an avocado tree. Maybe a papaya. Maybe a mango, a mamey. Or some trees to prove his love. Because you care for somebody. Love is a four-letter word, L-O-V-E. Which means long, over, valley, eternally. It's up to you. But I have nothing to do with that but care, C-A-R-E, which is care, okay? After, maybe you retire, I don't know. Sorry. Or maybe you go to the other side. But that's all right. Love is not a word that we use rapidly to women. Give them a bunch of roses, a cake, give them a gift. We are only making ourselves a bloody ass. And they should ride us, not we to ride them. So you women better wake up and stop listening to the ass them who tell you, I love you. That's lip service. Let us show care. Examine the family if they don't love their mother or care for the mother. and the family they came from, how the hell will they love you and care for you? Come on, woman. And you men also, if you marry a woman and bring she into your family, she don't love your father, your mother, your brother, your sister, it's time for you to push it through the door with your bag. Because that is not a wife, it's a knife. So you got to understand what's going on. And I think between the Indian population and the African population in Guyana, the black people care more. Kuli only talk love stories. I love you. Take Indra Gobin, my brother wife, a piece of I wouldn't even say shit, sir, garbage. Because shit you could use as fertilizer. You okay? Fertilizer. This woman you can't wear her for nothing. But my brother, Royston Alexander Chong, a disease. But I don't blame him and Michael Chong. I blame my mother, Bibi Salima Khan, who divided us. And if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't have had a blasted house to live in to call their own, or own land. And I want to ask everybody, where can you pay $1 for a country? George Correa make it possible. But education means a lot, but wisdom is beyond education. My friends, there is a God, Kali Bhagwan, Allah, a God. We all may meet him with one day. What you, the young women or men, want in life, especially you, the men, you marry a woman, you beat her, you kill her, you burn her, you do all kind of things, and you say you care for her, she should poison your ass. And you women, wait on your parents to make decisions at times for you. This is not the time when you choose husband and wife. This is a feeling goes out to one another. But more Guyanese Indian, you love to beat the women, insult them, burn their house down with them. You are retarded. You need to be in Bobby's madhouse. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm telling the truth. So God created the world, and you women populate it. Demand your effing rights. Mr. Barajagio, I don't think he care or whatever. I want to know what become of the first lady, Vashni. When he married her, I swear to God, or Allah Bhagwan, I said to people, family of mine, oh, she's good. I said, everybody is good, but put no in front of it. Something went wrong. I'm not blaming the woman because she take a lot of people to India for surgery and other thing. I don't know if those bills paid. But where is she? I she out of the picture. Now let me tell you what happening to you black people and coolie in Guyana, Indian. 65 members of parliament. No third party. UF helped Barnum to get into independence with 7 seats. Manzoor with the UF helped 3 or 4 seats to put Jagan into full control. That's why he speak of the house. Come on, Manzoor. Speak like Muhammad. Allah got your days coming, my boy. Remember myself, Debbie, and her husband, her family, and everybody who was behind you, Hardy Singh and everybody. But you fuckers are so ungrateful. You forget who was there for you. All right? And you, Max Mohammed, if you are with Exxon, I think you should strike a better deal because when you was in South America, Brazil, or Peru, please, Mohammed was a businessman. And his wife was a businesswoman, and you are a Muslim. Mohammed didn't have no beggar to be his wife. He had a rich woman. So for all you Muslims who take a poor woman, understand their mind poor, they poor, and they're poorest. So they must learn to respect your family. And your mother must learn to respect your daughter-in-law. And your father-in-law must learn to respect your in-law. And your brother and your sister. You bloody Indian come from India with the same effing disease. The black people have more unity than you. The only thing with the black man, give him $1,000 Monday, and by Tuesday, he borrowing $5. That's his problem. If you take the black man out of the capitalist world, they run bankrupt. Because black people love to spend what they ain't got. Coolie people, if they keep y'all around, all the bank will foreclose because y'all don't like to spend, y'all save, hide in your house. I am telling you, I've been to 87 countries, I study y'all, I got your blood in me like black people blood in me. I want y'all to understand this carefully. But I see something on the news that the PPP buying over PNC supporter and APNU supporter. For all of you who wearing the red and get rid of the green, do you all understand the meaning of the red? It's communist. Get the F off of it. Your support have nothing to do with that. You might be galvanizing in red, but you're going to vote the other side like they always do. Please, I know a story of a man named William Augustus Chung, first cousin of Arthur Chung, the president. A woman named Iris was living in the house free, water free, light free, everything. And when the time to vote for Barnum, she and all her children from 9 years of age right back, a minibus was picking them up, taking them to the poll. She saw the Chinese man smoking his cigarette. She says, Chung, you're not going to vote? Her name was Iris. She said, no, Iris. He said, no, Iris. Who would I vote for? They're all hypocrites. She said, well, I'm a black man, not a woman, you know. So I can't know it, but anyhow, she was a woman. I'm going to vote for the black man and keep him in power, no cooling going there. So come on, vote. That minibus make about 12 trips that day to that same house. They bring little food and give to the woman and some clothes. She and she children went and vote to every polling station. Afternoon, 5 o'clock, they drop her off. She said, Chung, me and my children vote so much time. How can a 9 or 10 year children vote for Barnum? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. So Chung didn't say nothing. Election declared the result. Barnum was the winner. A month after, Chung said to her, Iris, since you vote for him, my tax raised, water bill raised, everything raised, find a place. He put her ass out. She said, oh, Chung, when me go with them picnic? Man, I got food for them. He used to help her. He said, look, I'm going to give you two fares. One from the East Bank to the market, and one to the Botanic Garden. You go see one house there where Barnum live, and opposite, there were president offices. Go to you and tell you, you vote 1,000 times. She said, Chinese, Chung, why are you so insulting? He said, you being a effing monster, and I must keep you. He put her ass out. But the children and we were very close. I couldn't do nothing, my hands were tied, like Jesus. But friends, the PPP don't have to buy APNU supporter. Everybody feels what they want for money. But I call upon you, the PNC or APNU and PPP supporter, stand up for what is right. Every one of you deserve to have money and a free house, and to have share of the oil, the gold, the diamond, and stop this fucking Black Lives Matters, or you're going to create problem. Okay? All effing life matters. I got black in me, Indian in me. Our old coolie man used to tell me, if they divide Guyana, Indian go to India, black people go to Africa, Chinese go to China, white people go to Europe. Where will I go? I said, I have nowhere to go but right here. But you learn from the ignorance of the old fools. Nevertheless, I can't blame the man. That was his education. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to support my channel and press the bell so you will get the update. And I want to make it clear to you, all of you deserve piece of land, money to build a house, and share of everything the country got. Stop believing in PPP, APNU, and PNC, because they're all one. I get to understand for 3 ministers. When they're in parliament, they go in the back to eat and drink, they're laughing and say, look at fool, keep them that way. It's alleged, okay? So, Bharat, Imran, I'm not against you. This is the month of Ramadan. Don't lie. Allah have a surprise for you. May Allah be with you and your family. And may God be with Apnu and all the rest. All that the PPP got to do, give each one of them $1 million US or $2 million US in parliament. And you other people, you suck the balls of a donkey. Have a good day. May God be with all of you. I have no apology to this. Bye.